Surviving June by Walter Bound. When I walked in this morning, the students were crowded at the front of the room. It turns out there was a swarm of ants taking over the back. A maintenance worker swept them up with a broom, and in a strange moment of metaphorical drift, I imagined he was God. And I actually wanted to say something, but I really didn't say anything, which I don't like as a sub. I don't like just sitting there passively. If this was the class that I would have to do, if I realized they were not interested in doing the worksheets or the Google Classroom thing about wavelength something in physics, I would do improv. I'd do something like I did the other day. I imagine this guy was like God, cleansing the earth of creatures too small and too numerous to fight back. The ants weren't invaders, they were survivors, just trying to get through the day, like all of us, right, without the big broom to sweep us away, right? And that's what I keep thinking about, these students, this teacher, even me. And like when I hear like we're going to do a sweep through the hallways, like ID sweep, I'm like, really? Are you sweeping just like the janitor with the ants? It just has the wrong tone, I think. It has like, this is a place that it has overtones of, and this is all schools. This is not, well, most the schools that I've been used to for 25 years. And to a lesser or greater extent. It's more about compliance, as Ta-Nehisi Coates says, than about, like education or enlightenment. And that's what I keep thinking about. These students, this teacher, even me, we're all trying to survive, right? Some are surviving with indifference. Some are surviving disrespect. Some are surviving June. And maybe that's why I keep coming back, even when the days are quiet, even when no one listens, even when the ants march and the phones glow and the learning feels like it's barely hanging on, I still care. Whether it's middle school, high school, or now in the college classroom where, like 30% of my students failed English composition because they didn't show up or they just didn't submit the assignments. It's sad. But anyway, and sometimes that's all I can offer, that caring. And for one day, maybe